So, Shadowrun Dragonfall. Last we met, we found. Well, no. Okay, so we knew that Vauclair was at the manor that we attacked at the beginning of the game. We knew that an AI was protecting it and killed Monica. What we didn't know is that it looks like Vauclair runs the place that we attacked at the beginning. And freeing the AI from Dr. Vauclair's shackles, it has agreed to help us. Now we need to find out, what does Firstwinger have to do with all of this? The mighty fire-winged dragon that Dr. Vauclair took down many years ago. Dun dun dun! Oh, and I look like a badass. With a good puppy. You enter the room to find your team preparing in relative silence. Their expressions are grim. In the back of the room, an ominous presence hovers silently at chest height. Light glints off the machine's pitted metal carapace. Iga sees the look on your face, and her voice cuts through the quiet of the room. Apex present to us. Calls itself Panzerdrone, but that's all I could get out of it. I don't like having that thing here. I'm Diedrich, not Blitz. I don't know why. I've been talking to Blitz too much. I've been picking up his accent. I don't like it. It's here now, like it or not. She looks up and locks eyes with you. Without looking away, she addresses the rest of the team. But enough of that. We have business to discuss. If Apex did what it said it would, then the estate's automated defenses have already targeted Vauclair's security forces. That will give us a serious tactical advantage. Attacking the holdfast should be doable now. Still risky, but doable. Yeah? We have an opening for sure. But to do what? I mean, with everything we've just learned, what's our new plan? To enter the estate, locate Vauclair, and shut him down. Same plan. Different target. It's very possible that Apex fabricated that comm feed. Vauclair might still be innocent. I doubt it. My gut tells me what we saw was real. And second guessing ourselves isn't going to get us anywhere. Fair point. Okay, so let's assume Vauclair is the one who's behind all of this. What's he doing in that lab? How does the dragon tie into all of this? I mean, this whole thing was always about rescuing the old man from the fire ring. Is she still in the picture at all? Has she ever been? After what Apex showed us, I don't even know what we're trying to stop anymore. All I see is a lot of dead bodies with no explanation as to why. It doesn't matter why Vauclair killed Monica and Paul and all those other people in the Quartz Bazaar. All that matters is that he did, and I'm going to bury him for that. You're welcome to help, Dietrich. I, for one, want answers. Amsel said that there was a lot of money flowing into the Harfeld estate, and he found evidence that a bioweapon was being stockpiled there. Whatever Vauclair is doing, he had Apex kill his own brother to hide it, and I intend to find out what it is. I'm with Glory. We need fucking answers. There's a moment of silence as the group pauses to consider your words. Finally, Iga steps forward. Alright, Fearless Slither. You go looking for your answers. I won't get in your way. But when the time comes, I will put a bullet in Vauclair's brain. I'll be there to make it happen. This is your show, Chief. Whatever you choose to do, I'll come along for the ride. We're going to find out what's happening at the Holdfast, and we're going to stop it. You lead. I'll follow, boss. Aga glances at you and cocks her head. Looks like the team's good to go. What's our next move? Maybe I can finally steal that fucking vase. Say we stop talking about this and go do it. Like riding a bike. You never forget. Word of caution, folks. Our objective may be simple, but taking the same approach we took last time would be a mistake. What would you suggest? I've been reviewing the intel that Alice sent us and comparing it to what I gathered on our original run. There has been a substantial increase in the number of heat signatures on the ground. That means new security troops. Lots of them. Great. They know we're coming. That just means we'll be fighting in a target-rich environment. Works for me. Well, we'll want to get into the lab area as quickly as possible, so I suggest bypassing the main floor of the estate entirely. We enter via the servants' entrance that you escaped through the last time. Fortunately, they blocked off that route that we used between the stables and the tree line. That means we're going to have to fight our way there. So we turn them into a pile of corpses. Yep. The lab that Vauclair has been talking about wasn't on the floor. Wasn't on the ground floor, so either it's in the basement or a sub-level. We go down and we score every level until we find it. That might take a while. That facility could be massive. There's clearly a lot more to it than we saw. We've got no way of knowing how far underground the complex extends. You're going prepared for an extended search then? Ammo won't be a problem. Okay people, it's time to go. There's nothing to say. We'll do what we have to do. That's it. Let's finish gearing up and meet you at the safe house. Rock and roll! Dante. Who's a good dog? Actually, let's talk to Glory. And maybe check our stash. Yeah, I didn't think she'd have anything new to say. So how's our stash looking? I think we could use some med kits. Oh no, we got some... no, we're good. Okay. Benzodrone. Benzodrone's single mechanical eye tracks your movements as you approach. The massive bulk of the thing lends it an uncanny air as it hovers effortlessly off the ground. The thing looks ancient. I'm guessing it was under the development back when the Apex lab got shut down in 36. Some reward. In terms of computing power, my PDA could probably run circles around this thing. Old doesn't mean harmless, kid. When we're talking about tech, it might as well. I'm sure that Malit has a whole warehouse full of drones that could outperform this thing. I don't think so. Mil-spec is mil-spec, and this thing was clearly designed for the battlefield. The enormous machine hovers impassively, its turbofan rotors keeping it silently aloft. A small arsenal of heavy weaponry juts out from the seams of its armor plating. Whether we bring this thing along or not, it's up to you, Fox. I can see advantages either way. Whatever you decide, we'll go along with it. Yeah, let's rock and roll this bitch. Fuck knows, this could take a while. You look at the Panzer drone. That thing's cool and everything, and it's got a minigun. But you know what? I just kind of want to stick with my crew. It's our crew. Will we live by our crew? We're gonna die by our crew. Return to Harfeld. The van lurches forward. The smell of anxious sweat hangs close and thick inside of it. It makes the cramped vehicle feel even smaller. The streets of Berlin are strangely quiet as you make your way past the city limits. It's as if the whole of the Flux state is waiting for something. Calm before the storm. An hour later, the van rounds a corner, and in the distance you see the silhouette of Harfeld Manor, backed by the full light of the moon. You switch the van's headlights off and shift to electric. A short while later, you kill the ignition and roll quietly down the last hill, pulling to a stop on the side of the road. A bird of prey takes wing from a tree above you, beginning its nocturnal pursuit. You know how that feels. Okie dokie, so let's get you the grenade launcher and another trauma kit. Blitz has to have a trauma kit. There's no bones about it. He doesn't have a trauma kit and he needs a trauma kit. Dietrich has one, but it's not an ideal one. Let's give Dietrich another haste spell so that they... Yeah, we started... The stream has been live for about 10 minutes. So we're going... It's the final assault. It's the final countdown. Alright, I'm gonna stop that. We good? I think we're good. Once again, the grounds of Harfeld Manor are silent, save for the faint whistling of the wind. But unlike last time, the air is rank with foreboding. The night is swollen with homicidal intent. The night is swollen with homicidal intent. That is some wordsmithing. They're waiting for you. Last chance before things get hot. Let's review the plan. So you're going to even get a recap. We make our way across the grounds to the servants' entrance, taking down any security troops that threaten us along the way. Once we make it there, we'll take the freight elevator down to the lab. With Apex free, we shouldn't have to worry about the automated defense inside the complex. Some of them might even give us a hand. That won't help us. It won't help us much to get out, though. But that won't help us much out here, though. That as well. There's a bunch of things it's not going to help us with. Lead the way, Fox. I'm with follow. Let's make them pay. Monica and Paul. The team looks to one another for confirmation. They all nod sharply. They're ready. So yeah, we basically... I just did the intro conversations at base. And now we're going and trying to find Vauclair. Let's get on this fucking thing. The screen of the door's access panel flickers off and on and displays a flashing error code. Primary security offline. Yeah, well, let's press the open button then. Oh, and we are already in combat. Hellhounds, awesome. Okay. Well, that was an easy kill. It's probably gonna be the only one. The game gave me options to like take different runners, and I'm like, no, we gotta stick with the crew. I might depend on what they eat. If they've gotten into some garbage. If your hellhound farts fire, then I recommend giving them some rice and some yogurt, some probiotic yogurt, and give it a couple days, and we'll see. You see, and if you don't see any improvement, then we'll take steps from there. So we could go in the front door. Cover me. Get to the panel, motherfucker. Okay, let's... I can't haste. I should have hasted already. Boo. Okay, Glory, Adrenal. And then DD. Glory, Haste. Move up here. Oh shit, they've got more hellhounds. Well, that's not a thing I want to see. Boo. Okay, at least he's dead. I can't see Glory from here. Okay. Okay, let's move you up to here. Have you heal Glory. If you... Where's Haste for? Haste Glory. Glory, go kick some ass. Take some names. Also, stop missing! Oh, what is that? I knew I had a feeling that if I didn't get them down fast enough, that they were going to let all those hellhounds free. So we were not going to have any of that. So what is this? Kennel controls, okay. Yeah, leave the panel alone. Pretty. Guess we'll send it to the stash, though. And I can't get over here, right? Oh, okay. Error. Defensive subroutine Apex 057-B was not found. Primary automated security systems appear offline. Secondary protocols engaged. Use the keycard. Dudes, you really should have optic controls on these fucking things. Something, like biometrics or some shit. Nobody has biometrics in Shadowrun, it seems. I don't understand why. Okay, so let's move Glory up here. We can get a much better idea. Oh great, they've got gargoyles! What the fuck is that shit? Like, seriously, what the... Gargoyles? Really? Some 90s level shit going on. Okay, and I'm assuming that that is way too far for me to cast that, so... Glory is gonna take the pounding of her life. That was actually not terrible. I'm surprised at how unterrible that was. You heard me! That was intentionally as innuendo-y as possible. Okay. Was not expecting that. She had a lot of shit around her, and like only one of them actually attacked her. Which I am just baffled by, to be honest. Yeah, it's assable you. My LOS is blocked for that. Let's reload my gun then. Well, now that I know that those things do that... I really wish I had wasted that. Where is he? I know he's over here. Where's the other dude? Still don't understand why they have gargoyles. Ah, shit. Alright, let's just get out of the way then. Use that on yourself. I love murlocs. Everyone hates on murlocs. Now, one of these assholes got away, and I don't know where he is. Is he over here? Fox needs to get some cover, so I can't do the other haste on Glory. Okay, there we go. Damn! Missed. Great, another gargoyle. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but here I am surprised. Guess I can't cast... Oh, I'm too far from Gloria. I see. And yeah, let's just cast Nerf Bolt on this guy 3 times. Okay, switch over to guns. I can't shoot from there, so... So, who are we still fighting then? Oh, I see. There's another gargoyle down here. Okay, we'll wait a turn. Maybe get you to cast that on Glory. There we go. Because then I can have Glory move here. And be like, oh no, a gargoyle! Do you have a haste spell that you can cast? No. Okay. What are we gonna do? Do we have anything that we really want to do? I want to kill that thing just yet, because it'll explode and hurt Glory. Although, if it explodes and hurts Glory, it's the last thing in combat, so... I actually kind of don't care. Glory... Step away from the gargoyle. It isn't the last thing. Interesting. wherever you are. Interesting. Okay. Well then. I just noticed that there's a big fucking dragon statue here. This is starting to seem like a really bad idea on their part. Like, your enemies see you and then go right back around the corner. And what is your response? I think we should run up and we should fight him. Let's see if you can calm down. Oh wait, I need to move you slightly. Let's move you there. And can you put a haste on Glory so we can get her back kind of out of the line of fire? Why not? Okay, well I guess we're hasting Blitz. Isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's a lot of fucking assholes. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Why do you say that she has no wound to heal? She has a wound to heal. Okay, there. Okay, he's dealt with. Oh, well then. Yeah, let's refill our gun. Move slightly closer, and then overwatch. And Diedrich, you also overwatch. I want that dust cloud gone before I do anything. Okay, so we've got one gargoyle up here, a robot here. Glory, overwatch. If you overwatch, have you overwatch. What is that? I think that's just every now and again the game messes up and like says that something's active that it's not. Okay, so let's. Okay, the robot's dealt with. Let's get you back. I can't get you back to safety, so we're gonna go hide back here. And I'm gonna... oh shit, I didn't mean to move her that far up. We're like right there, and then have her cast Blur. Awesome. Okay. Overwatch. Move a little bit closer. Why is this still here? Ugh, I was not expecting that. Okay. Okay, Glory. Go wreck their faces, please. Let's move out here and then try and confuse them. Or not. Just do something else instead. Reload. There we go. Yeah, it's like, what? Why did you even bother taking me out of combat? Stupid thing. Can't really... Yeah, let's... Yeah, I thought as much. Actually, we need to get everyone out of melee range with this thing, because when it blows, it's gonna blow. I'm gonna move you here so you wake that one. Have you attack this one. Fox oh, okay, we're good. Good, good, good. There we go. Much better, much better. Now that's fucking teamwork. The screen on the elevator panel displays randomly flickering characters. Error for AC43BC6 primary security is a late evacuation lab access level. Please contact 466 auxiliary air ducts for your notice. Primary turret controls. Please east stairwell. Unlock the freight elevator doors. The lab below. After making your way across the manor grounds, you find the servants' entrance open, and the immediate interior clear of any resistance. You find the elevator that you used during your prior escape waiting for your arrival. It shudders to life now, ready to carry you down into the facility below, to the place where Monica met Apex, and the world turned upside down, where this whole thing began. As you step into the room, you find yourself standing in a carnal house. There are fresh corpses spread across the floor, and metal tiles are smeared with blood. Looks like Apex did what it promised. Yeah. Looks that way. Sweeping your gaze across the room, you see a variety of terminals, all displaying error messages. Whatever security Apex provided here, it is offline now, leaving the machines unlocked and unprotected. It probably won't stay quiet in here for long. We should probably keep moving. Could be valuable intel in here. Okay, fine. We'll search the room, but let's do it quickly, yeah? I don't want to get stuck in there again. I should have went the other entrance. I wanted to steal that fucking vase. Although the access port has been replaced, black scorch marks still mar the surface of the Matrix access panel. This is where Monica jacked in, where she made epics. Still can't believe she's gone. Me neither. Still can't believe she's gone. She's a scone now. That Monica. Our Monica's a scone. The screen on the terminal flickers on and off, flashing an error code. Error 4AC43B6. Primary security offline. Access doors are floodlights. Please engage LTG for your designated air duct. Admin access granted. Press any key to continue. You press a key at random and the screen begins to flash. A piezoelectric beeper buried somewhere deep inside the terminal plays a series of chirps and the system reboots itself. Then when the screen comes alive again, it is filled with text. Text! Yay! Welcome, Administrator. Please select from the following options. Hyperthermophile studies. Artificial lymphocytes and monoclonal antibody production. Hermetic techniques for slowing radioactive decay. Recent development notes. Hermophile studies. I love hermophile studies. This information is very dense. It'll take you a week to understand it. Well, search for clues for what it's about. To your untrained eye, most of the text on the screen is nonsense. You catch a few words here and there, but for the most part, you're lost. From what you can pick up, it looks as though this lab was studying animals that thrive in hot environments. For what purpose, you cannot say. Now, let's look at those lymphocytes. Again, I don't have any biotech, and it's not saying, like... I probably have party members that have these skills, and it's not like, here, would you look at this? You open the entry, and the screen fills with pages worth of scientific jargon. Most of what's written in this report is completely foreign to you. From what you can piece together, it looks as though the scientists are working on developing a sort of artificial immune cell, something sturdy and self-replicating that's capable of pumping out antibodies on command. What they're doing is beyond you. Hermetic techniques. Ooh. The entry is overflowing with complicated magical figures. It would take a skilled mage to decipher it. Spellcasting 5. Skim the entry. The mathematical theory detailed here goes way over your head, but you're able to pick up bits and pieces of what the entry is saying. Apparently the hermetic theoricians here have developed a way to stabilize decaying isotopes. The technique has proven effective at prolonging the half-life of radioactive material well below its usual limits, and preventing it from emitting harmful radiation in equal measure. There's no data to hint at what the ultimate goal of the project might be, but the potential applications for a technique like this are almost limitless. And panacea. Surprisingly, this entry is relatively easy to read. Skimming it over, you discover that the scientists here have been working on a variety of additional tweaks to a project called Panacea. Apparently, a batch of artificial lymphocytes developed for the project was recently bound with an airborne RNA virus. The resulting microorganism is infectious as the flu and exhibits a broadband capability to jump species barriers. The notes also discuss the bioagent Doom and the resident scientists' efforts to deconstruct it. It appears as though they're attempting to improve upon the formula in some way. Awesome! There's a moment of silence as the group absorbs everything you've just read. I don't like this, folks. I don't like it at all. Laurie, do you have any ideas? A few. I think the Panacea is some sort of delivery system for Doom. It's a virus, airborne and highly infectious, and it can produce Doom antibodies on command. But the radioactive payload of the Doom antibodies is stable somehow, dormant. The magical research is over my head, so I don't know how that ties in. Let's? I think we're wasting our time talking about this, Chief. Who cares what this Dirk is supposed to do? As long as we stop it, that's all that matters in the end. And Diedrich? I only got a little of it. It's the medical research stuff, and it's mostly over my head. And I don't really go for hermetic theory, boss. It makes my eyes glaze over every time. From what I could understand, it looks like the mages here have found a way to stabilize radioactive material. I guess we could use something like that for a lot of things. It's pretty open-ended, but something tells me I'm not going to like whatever Vauclair is doing with it. Let's keep moving. Great! Bioweapons! Yay! Why are you not clicking on things? Security terminal. A message flashes on the status panel as you approach. This estate is littered with the detritus of my former life. Mechanical appendages that I have outgrown. I have instructed these devices to ignore you and slaughter my former captors. A small token of my appreciation for your assistance. Yeah, Doom we encountered earlier, it's like this, basically it's like this antibody that infects you with, it's this bacteria or something that infects you with radioactive isotopes, and basically you just die from radiation poisoning inside out. And from the sounds of it, what they're working on is a way to spread it, like a virus. Or maybe it's, I can't remember, maybe, yeah, I don't know. All I know is it's not good. It is very not good. Excellent. Excellent. That worked out excellently. Excelente. Ooh, a security terminal. Blitz? Oh, wait, what's in here? Blitz? Time to rock and roll. Unlock access to the drone, secure stage, storage unlocked. Security interlocks and drones are engaged. Warning, self-destruct countdown will begin on activation. Alright. Camera access granted. The drone remote control box from both manual and direct rig controls. Though it appears a small screen cycling error message, it appears to be partially functional. A rigger would get the most use of equipment like this. Add it to your inventory. Yeah, except I can't. Okay, leave it alone then. And next time we're in combat, I'll just have... See, that's what I really don't like. Like, as far as I know, there's no way for me. I'm gonna look, like... Basics. Is there any other way for me to take control of another character? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem to be. So, I'm just going to leave that there for now, and then the next time we have a fight, I have a good friend come back and grab it. can grab this. Why can't I grab it? Seriously? Oh, I guess I'm just gonna kill them. Who am I kidding? Yeah, no, Fox... Ah, shit. I meant to move Fox. That'll be fine, though. Excellent. I was trying to get them to go in there. Good sir, an ass. Damn it! Reload. We're gonna have to get up there and deal with those assholes. There we go. Hey, assholes! What does this say? The screen on the terminal flickers on and off and displays a flashing error. 4AC43V6. Primary security offline. Press key. Okay. Oh, we got some messages. Unread message, Borchardt Hans. Hans Borchardt. To admin, we need to organize an all-staff meeting to discuss lab safety. Everyone is overworked and overstressed, and that's a perfect recipe for workplace accidents. I'm telling you, we cannot afford any more accidents. The loss of Van Vyck has been hard on everybody. He was well-liked, and watching him die in such a horrible fashion was hard on morale. The staff is still committed to the cause. They all know what they signed up for. They know how important this is. But losing such a good man because of basic lapse in lab safety has been a difficult pill to swallow. Second message. Adolf Falkenrath. I'm writing to request additional security for the animal testing lab. You know how large and vicious these creatures can be. Without more trained handlers on staff, we're just begging for another accident. You remember what happened to Van Vilk? Vilchke? I'd also like to repeat my request that the animals be defanged, declawed, and muzzled, preferably someplace far away from the lab. Our having to use them is unavoidable due to the genetic similarity to our targets, but that doesn't mean that we can't take precautions. Interesting. Ingrid Leneuf. I just wanted to thank you for pushing to bring the new hermetic lab online. It's good to know that you're listening to our requests. The research that the hermetic researchers have been doing should make our work with the panacea much more manageable. Interesting. They're trying to kill all metahuman creatures? Is that what they're trying to do? Or not all awakened creatures or whatever they're called. I can't remember. Yeah, shoot Glory. I don't care. Either way, what they're trying to do is not good from the sounds of it. Like, really not good. Okay, Glory, go kick his ass. Not good at all. How the fuck do we get in there? It's a large crack in the wall that runs... Okay. So, why can't I just have Glory kick it, like, in or something? This is some shady shit going on. Terminal. I have my Decker hack. Find a selection of email files. Nari. I know you need to pass through the multiple checkpoints to get outside for your smoke break, but that's no reason to break protocol and smoke in the lab. The material that we're working on is dangerous, and your laziness is putting people at risk. Please don't let it happen again. Lily. Oh. Dearest Talia. Please stop asking me where my work is taking me. You know I can't tell you that. I made it clear when we parted at the train station last year. Security on this project is very tight, and all outgoing emails being scanned. Although we have been quite busy recently, I believe we're nearing a breakpoint, and I should be able to come home to you and Felix soon. Klaus. Again, excellent work on the venting system. Everybody is very pleased with your performance. It seems like only yesterday that you were one of my interns, and here you are, a newly appointed department head. Beyond everything I told you earlier, you also have access to the guard's storeroom in your section. Use the access code 1247 in case of an emergency. That's for level 4 personnel and above. Keep that to yourself, legally. Interesting. Threat accepted. What do we got in here? Okay, leave that there for now. And leave that there for now. How is everyone's health? Because if there's a med kit there... Yeah, I'll use on glory. And then take this to replace it. Boo. Run away! More accurately, run towards the turrets that will help us mow them down. I should have. I know. Never mind. Diederik, you go here. Are you sure you guys want to open that door? Well then. Then they shut the door, the assholes. Can Glory do anything to smash this wall down? No. Oops. Yes! Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Okay. Glory, heal yourself. Okay, what do we got? The confused troll misses on a point-blank shot. Awesome. Okay, let's get rid of the troll. Because he's going to be a major problem if I don't get rid of him. Move you here. Make glory harder to hit. Reload. I don't know why the turrets aren't attacking anything anymore. Trauma kit. Okay. No, we still can't break open that wall. Okay, let's go get that trauma kit, though. So there was a second trauma kit in here I didn't have room for earlier. But now I kind of do. Because, ow. If I hadn't fucked up getting that stupid thing, I probably would be able to control the drones, I'm guessing. To blow open that wall. But whatever. Alright, looks like we're at an area transition. So this is an excellent time for me to take the first break of the night. It's a little bit late, but better later than never. So we're going to go to break with some VGM, and then we go to another level of the lair of Dr. Vauclair. Something. See you soon.